welcome everybody to the continuation of our game of Call of Cthulhu and the scenario 3 requests. You're on a mystery quest. For endless eons, you and your fetid brethren have lived underground, gnawing at the bones of civilization, waiting in the dark. But now, your Dark Lord calls to you. The humans always meddle in things they don't understand, and now is your time to rise up to the surface and feast. Yes. The call beckons you forth. The time is right. When the dead walk the earth, you shall rise up and feast on the living. You emerge into the cool night air and break into a run through the bamboo forest. There it is, that accursed house. You can't help but meet with anticipation of what's to come. Right, so the current plan is Ken, you're going to try and piece together this mess.
Does it feel like it's possible?
I will say with some kind of very strong dice roll, maybe. Well, you can maybe start to line this stuff up, but from your pictures, you are meant to be carving hundreds of these symbols into
okay.
it.
I think this is not possible. I think we're going to have to go fresh canvas, clean slate, which requires some volunteers.
The only thing is that the dead wife, girlfriend that the monster took. The dog's not dead.
Nor was the lady in the basement.
But she was...
Well, it was getting eaten by that creepy pale thing.
But she was dead, right? She didn't have a head and
Was the dog not dead too?
the dog...
Didn't its guts fall out?
But before, during nighttime, it was happy and normal.
Like the lady with no head? She was pretty happy.
Was she? I thought she was dead. That's why I was talking to her.
She gave you a little kiss.
Oh, there was like these chickens in the freezers with the fridge, you know, that they were moving around. Maybe we could bait it out with them or something.
Yeah. Well, let's just get all of the moving meat we have, put it in the basement, and set a trap.
Well, I better go get us some dinner anyway, because I bet you're all starving. So
Yeah. Okay, I think we need to have a little power nap. We need to have a snack.
Mm-hmm.
We need to set the trap with the bait and work out a way for us to hide and jump out when it takes the bait.
Well, you guys can begin sort of doing a bit of planning or have a nap, whatever you want to do, because you are you've been awake for quite a long time. Joe, you can head. There's a sort of a small shop down the road. You can go there and pick up some fresh
food, some little supplies, some bandages, just things like that.
Should we home alone this joint?
Yeah. now it's okay.
So on your way back, you notice that terrible cold feeling that you had when you'd kind of gone through the gate and were approaching the house. You get this feeling when you're halfway down the street, returning from the shop with supplies and stuff, and suddenly you just hit this intense cold, this eerie feeling, and you hear a scream from the next door neighbor's house.
Mrs. Junko! And I start running to their gate.
You run to her, and she's like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with it? Put it away!"
Are you okay?
And her daughter is stood there, this little kid, and it's got this goldfish bowl, and there is this weird kind of pale goldfish in there with these milky white eyes, and her mum is freaking the hell out looking at this thing.
Mrs. Junko, don't get away from that fish. Get your daughter away from that fish. Put it down. You gotta get away from here.
Hey, mister. Look. My goldfish, he came back. Look, I was playing in the garden and look, we buried him a couple of days ago, and he's back alive.
What?
Is that right?
Wait, you buried the goldfish in the garden?
And then you dug it up to play with it?
Put it back in the bowl?
Miss Junko, why don't you...
But this goldfish is clearly swimming around in this
doesn't make sense.
in this fish tank.
Hey, Miss Junko, why don't you let me take your daughter's fish and...
Oh my God, what is that? The goldfish is dead.
Yes, it is. So maybe you should take your daughter and go visit your grandparents. Isn't that fun? You're gonna go see your grandma.
No, wait, mister, I love Jeremy, the goldfish. He's my best friend. I was so sad when he died, but he wasn't dead. Look, he managed to dig himself out of the ground.
Look,
and I
I'm not
found
so
him.
good with kids, Miss Junko. You're gonna have to give me an assist here.
What do you... Just get it out of here.
Get you and your family away from here.
Oh, God. What's wrong?
I'll hold up my hand.
Yeah, I think that probably scares her. Startles her. I think, yeah, you're...
I saw a dog, and animals are acting really weird around here. I think it might be super rabies. I've been doing a lot of online reading, and there were pharaohs foaming at the mouth.
Oh, no.
And-
my horoscope,
and now
my
that's
Sagittarius horoscope told me super rabies would get me.
I knew it!
I lied to that foolish girl earlier.
It's too late for me. Just give me the goldfish, and you take your daughter, and you go. You go to your grandparents. You go anywhere, just not here.
Here, she snatches off the kid, and the kid bursts into tears. No, Jeremy, my goldfish.
He'll be waiting for you when you get back, but you need to go see your grandparents, okay? Be a good kid for your mom.
My God, what is happening here?
I'll explain everything in 2 days. Here's my number, and I'll just give her the number for the phone of Mitake's house.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Just give me a phone in a couple of days, and this will all be sorted out.
Sure. Take care of Jeremy, I guess. Or don't. I hate that fish. But the kid likes it.
Yeah.
My goldfish, Jeremy.
Don't worry, I'll make sure it's okay.
See ya.
See ya. She leaves so fast.
Okay, we'll pack some bags. We'll get out of here. I've been having this terrible feeling all day.
Yeah?
It just feels cold in here, and I just feel...
it's really cold. Like, look, just grab your bags. Take the bare minimum. Don't go looking around your house. Don't go in your basement. Just get out of here.
Should we... What about our meat locker? Should we
Do
go...
not go near the meat locker. Do not go near any meat or animal goods.
Okay.
Don't visit any relatives' graves. Don't do nothing. Just get out of here.
Rabies.
Right. Super rabies. Yes, my
Rabies.
horoscope had told me
Yes.
about that.
Just please get out of here.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry about your fingers.
That's okay. Maybe I got a good doctor. He might be able to stitch them back on. I got them locked up in the meat locker, but they were gonna land too, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll just take the goldfish in my shopping bags and say, see ya.
And yeah, you head back into the house
Yeah.
where these guys are hanging out. Yeah, you picked up a bunch of food and supplies, and you now have
Jeremy the goldfish.
Jeremy the goldfish,
That's
who
great. That's more bait.
Well, babe.
is clearly not looking very healthy.
Yeah.
This looks like a goldfish that has been dead and buried in the garden for a couple of days and is now moving around.
Can I drop one of the chicken nuggies in?
Yeah, like it doesn't seem super interested in it. It kind of like just swims about.
Hey guys, I got your food.
You see Joe arrive, shopping bags full of food, and has a not super chill looking goldfish.
Oh my God. It's just like the Notebook said, right? If you smell the dead, something devouring dead will come out. The neighbor came round saying that they could smell the smell, and now they're getting the dead thing, the dead goldfish, the dead Jeremy. That means it's going to happen to us too.
I told them to get the hell out of here, so hopefully they're gonna be okay.
Well, I
and
don't
we
know,
can
I don't
resolve
know.
this before.
Okay.
Usually occult stuff, they don't care about postcodes, you know? Once you're infected, you're infected. It don't matter how far away you go.
This goldfish is pale white, right?
It's pale, yeah.
Yeah. It's just a certain hide
No, this is a fish. This
Imagine
is
like
not really
the
big enough
hundreds
either
of
to, like-
them.
this is just a fish.
It's okay. It's
You gotta
okay.
try.
All right.
We'll stick to the plan.
We capture this guy. We write the ruins in the mirror. Everything's fine. If not, we set this place on fire.
Scorched earth.
I'm
That's
just gonna
it.
put the chopping board like on top of the fish's thing so it doesn't like jump out and bite
Sure,
someone.
Gum
sure.
you.
Yeah, okay.
But he's in like fish prison.
Okay, you have successfully put Jeremy the goldfish in fish prison.
Yeah.
So what is your plan? It's now kind of afternoon, evening-ish time. Like
Okay.
the clocks are ticking.
So while I was at the shops, you guys totally went into the basement and caught that thing, right?
No, we were waiting for you, Joe. Also, I think we should go talk to Mr. Mitake because he's
Yeah.
gonna be looses soon, and we could tell him our plan. Maybe he
Okay.
can help. Give us some advice, you know.
Sure, I think he's going to be cross he doesn't have his knife.
Or his tapestry,
Or his
high thing.
Yeah, I feel like he's just going to be mad.
Maybe we leave him locked in the room and we talk to him through the door.
Ah, good plan, good plan.
That's
good plan.
better,
No,
right?
we
Let's
can
set
go
a trap
talk.
first because the creature might come quite quickly and suddenly.
Okay.
We need to be ready. Once we've set up the trap, we can go talk to him, and when we hear a noise, come back down.
Okay, so we put the goldfish in the middle of the room and
And-
a blanket covering a hole
And the dog,
and the dog.
and the bag of chicken wings.
Bag of chicken wings. Yeah, this plan can't go wrong at all. This is so solid.
You guys at
So
least checked.
solid.
You guys checked on the dog at least, right?
I ain't looked at that dog.
Are we
You see
gonna
what it
have
did to
to-
my neck?
Do we have to kill the dog?
I'm not killing a dog. I'm not going to hell.
We are the worst party.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are horrible people.
The thing is, as soon as it's nighttime, that dog's gonna go rabid. We can't be in the basement with the rabid dog.
No, not unless we
Okay, we-
tie it up.
Should we put the dog in the basement before it goes crazy mode?
They probably got a dog crate, right?
Oh, yeah, we put him in a dog crate.
And put him in the room.
That's a good point.
We lure the bad boy guy. in.
You definitely saw a dog crate in the pet room
Okay.
where you put the dog.
Okay, great. So we'll just pop him in his little house.
Okay.
Wrap myself in bed sheets. go in the room holding like a broom.
Yeah, you open the door. You have to clear all the furniture out of the way of the pet room, and also Mr. Mitake is still thrashing around, looking real cross, but tied up in his bedroom. And you open the door, and Garrett the dog is in there. It looks like it's kind of torn up a bit of its bed, made a real mess in here, and it's just running around in the room.
Happy boy.
Does
Is it
kind
happy
of
and
Does he
alive?
look a little fucked up?
Oh, his guts are, oh god, they're gone.
Oh.
Broken ribs punctured through one of
But
its
does
sides.
he seem happy?
He seems fairly chill, but it's just kind of like running around a bit.
Garrett, crate. That's all I do. I just point at the crate.
Let's put some food in there.
What
Get
is
him
that?
get him in the cage. Get him in the cage, and we'll take him
Yeah.
downstairs.
Put a treat in the cage.
Come
Open
on
the
now,
door.
buddy.
Just put a fucking boat or something in the thing and let him put him in there. Come on.
He's not attacking you, but he really doesn't want to. He really doesn't want to go in the cage.
Okay.
Look,
But
you
it's
got-
more like a naughty dog than like a hostile monster.
Can we like tempt him in with some treats? You've got
No.
like the wildlife skills, right?
If you
Oh.
go into the
Do I?
crate, we'll go on a nice big walk through the bamboo forest.
I think
Unnatural.
you will be able to get him in. It just takes a good bit of cajoling.
Yeah.
As long as
Chasing him
you-
around.
Yeah. Like he really does not.
Like we're all just running around as fast, back and forth, Scooby-Doo style.
Occasionally gagging on the
Yeah.
stench.
As just another organ drops out of his body and flops on the ground.
God.
Eventually, you manage to get him into the cage, but yeah, he did not enjoy being caught at all, and is now looking a little bit sad. But yeah, you've successfully caught a
Make sure that
special
is
dog.
locked up, that cage. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll pop him in the basement with all the other delicious bait.
The goldfish.
The goldfish. The
So-
tendies.
So down in the basement, one of the walls has collapsed, and you can see that there is just this tunnel that just goes down into the earth. Someone has dug from the other side. You can see that there are claw marks in the earth around here, and that they have punched into this wall from out there, and it looks like they had dragged Akke back through into the darkness. It is just pitch black, and it just kind of goes off and then just down as far as you can see. And so you're going to make a little pile of...
Yeah, just like clear some space, pile of bait, so they have to come out into the open if they want to get them.
And then we hide in the corner, maybe.
I guess.
Put a scarf over us, you know. They won't see us. I got one of my shawls.
But there's a lot of junk down there. We could like build a hiding place where we hide behind the junk. But is there something cleverer we can do? Can we like put a trap down or something?
Or like a rope that we let go in it.
Yeah, although I imagine the ceiling's quite low in a basement.
Well, we could push something by the hole so when it comes through,
we
we
can
push
trap
it
it.
over and it's trapped in the basement with us.
Genius. Yeah, we'll get something tall.
Yeah.
That just can fall down and block escape.
That's a great idea to trap us in a room with a monster that eats flesh. That's a
we
great
got
idea.
that knife that cuts through it real nice.
Okay, who's going to hold the knife?
Well, I'm the only one that
Oh,
isn't.
would you look at that? I'm left-handed. Oh, man.
Well, you guys are both pretty injured. You're
Pretty
bleeding
messed up.
pretty bad. I think I'll have to be the one to do this. I've not been bit or attacked at all.
What's your health stat looking like there, buddy?
I'm feeling like 100%.
Okay, it's you then. You got to do it.
But if you guys could distract it,
Okay, yeah. How will you know if this thing has turned up? Or
shall I
not?
stay down there on watch?
With the knife, yeah.
With the
knife.
Okay.
And I'll have you on. I'll have the phone on like a speed dial, and I'll give it a buzz.
Okay, if
To
we
let
hear
you
the
guys
phone,
know.
we run
If
downstairs.
you hear the phone, then you know it's
Run.
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Okay. What? And the other two of you are going back
We'll
up.
go up and have a little yap.
Just through the door, though. Not opening it.
Okay, so the door is currently shut, and yeah, you hear the thrashing around a little bit of Mitake, who's tied up. That kind of like simmers down as the sun begins to set outside, and then you hear him call out.
Oh, hello? Can you untie me?
He's lucid.
He sounds okay. He doesn't sound crazy.
Okay, let's go. We should go in.
Let's go in. Let's talk to him.
Oh, thank God, we don't have much time.
Look, it's about like 6 o'clock. You got real crazy. No, it's about 8 o'clock and you got real crazy at 9 last time.
What's happening to you? You have to tell us. You got like barely any time at all.
I did something terrible. I tried to fend off death, but it did not work as the way I planned, and my God, please, we need to complete my work.
About
I have
that.
so little time. It's
well,
taken me so long to do this. Where is my knife? Oh, nothing else will
Well,
cut
the
through the
knife
hide.
is in a safe place. We don't have it on us. But the
Okay,
hide.
well, thank God.
The hide is being.
Thank God you kept both of those things safe. The work involved.
How-
My God.
bad would it be if the hide was shredded into a million tiny pieces?
Oh, so bad. I mean, like, I don't want to cuss, but mega bad. It would be terrible. There was so much work to...
And
Please.
if we had to get another hide, how did you come across the first one?
Oh, it was impossible. It took years to track that one down, and quite a large donation of myself from me to the Miskatonic University for them to part with the hide.
Do you know much about the creature it came from?
Only my scant research. Look, these are forces we should not be messing with. Please, I've already gone too far down this path, and I must undo what I've done. I must give my sweet Akke respite. I want her to be able to rest permanently.
How long did it take you to do the scrubbles that you already did on that thing?
Days.
Days? Literally days.
Look,
But is that because you're like old and frail, or is it because like
Well, he only has like half an hour a day.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing last night? You ran in and do scribbles?
yes. Look, I was. Please, you have to let me go, because we kind of gotta get a.
the hide is ruined. We have to get a new hide.
What?
Yeah, we have to get a new hide.
What?
We have to get a new hide.
No, I heard you, but I'm just.
Oh, the hide is ruined.
Oh, God.
The hide is ruined.
It's okay, we can fix it. We can fix it, though. We're going to get a new hide. We're going to do the...
We saw one of those creatures downstairs. It's hollowed into your basement.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it ate your
Have a little compassion, Miranda.
wife. I said it hates your wife. Hates her. Sorry, I'm not very good at enunciating my H's.
Oh.
Yeah, we really had to separate it from it. I scared it off, though, boss. Anything for you and the family.
Wait, you saw one of them for real?
Yeah,
God.
it's tunneled into the basement.
Oh, God, they're coming.
That's what you keep saying to me when you have a moment of lucidity.
The ritual, they're somehow involved with it.
Theoretically, if we smelled the stinky smell and then we went about our business and just went home, would they hunt us down and kill us?
I don't fully understand what I've begun, but it has not worked. It was just meant to extend my life, but it turned me. I lost my mind, and I killed poor Akke. I killed Garrett, the dog.
Let me just say, sir, it was so kind of you to invite us here and get us involved with this as well. That was very thoughtful.
Well, you as my dear employees.
I've only spoken to you twice in my entire life.
Oh, but the times we had. Talking about horoscopes. So good.
When you were kind of not lucid, how much of that do you remember?
Oh God, nothing.
Okay,
Look,
yeah, very good.
In
Very good.
in my fury, that's when I killed poor Akke.
You killed the wife, you killed the dog. So if we can get a new hide and do the scribbles and scrabbles and stuff,
It'd be impossible to get a new hide.
Well, we're on it.
will that reverse it? And then we're good and we all got a raise?
Well,
A very high raise?
But we have to complete. We have to write the reverse of
It's okay.
the ritual I performed.
You got a mirror, it's fine.
We can do that.
Well, you have to write the mirror of it on the hide. As you can see, I had written it down to complete the spell the first time. The only way to undo it was
What do we
to
do?
write the reverse of
What
it
do we
on
do after that?
Wait. Are you saying we can't do the new spell without the old hide to use the mirror?
No, you just have to write down the spell, but in a mirror image of it.
So
we have the
spell, but
photos.
reversed.
We have the photos.
Wait, why are you taking photos?
Well, because we
You're a
thought it was a
photographer.
cool piece of art, and we were appreciating the nice art that you had in your house, and it's a good thing we did, because it turns out it's very important.
Please, privacy is important to me.
I mean, you invited us here, sir. All due respect.
I thought I could trust you all.
Well, you can't.
Oh, no, you absolutely can, but isn't it good that we did? Because now we know the writing that we have to put on the hide.
Look, just let me free. I can
You can't,
complete
sir.
this.
It's
You
been
can't.
destroyed. I don't know how many
The
times we
hide
gotta
is-
tell you this.
What?
It's been destroyed, and your wife was eaten. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Heaton?
Okay, so there's no hide for you tonight, but tomorrow we got one more day, right? We got one more day.
oh, we're burning this house down tomorrow. If it's, I can't be asked for this anymore.
No, we have to undo.
Do you realize how low this newspaper sells? Why are we doing this?
Look, we did double digits one day last month. That was a record high. I think people are really into the USOs.
We got one more day, right? We just gotta restrain you in here. We get the new hide that we're waiting for you tomorrow. We'll start doing the groundwork. We'll let you out. You can finish off the ritual, and then we're done.
Can I not help you now?
What would you do?
God, I don't know.
Oh, actually, do you want to come down and help us trap this thing? Oh no, wait,
No,
you're
in
gonna
1
turn
hour,
evil.
he will kill
You know
us.
what? You know what? You're staying in here. We're shutting the door.
You must be careful. I must be locked away at
Yeah,
night.
yeah, you are so
Okay, we're gonna
incredibly
keep you restrained there.
not helpful.
Oh, what the hell?
But don't worry, I'll fluff up his pillow.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked you guys. Jeez, Joe, I thought you could do this.
Anything for you, boss.
What's with the pesticide?
What pesticide?
And the insecticide stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in your wife's bedroom.
What?
There's a big vat of insecticide.
I don't.
Oh, know. Maybe she was.
What's that syringe all about?
What syringe?
The syringe with the insecticide in it.
I have no idea.
It was in your study.
That's nothing to do with what?
Maybe she was trying to kill him, eh? She was gonna do him off, get his money. Your
Wait.
wife might have been trying to kill you, sir.
My sweet Akke.
Can you understand me? Are you still lucid? I think your wife, before she was eaten, was trying to kill you.
No, she wouldn't.
I think so, sir.
We were deeply in love.
I
Then
don't
why
know about
did you
that, sir.
hit her several times over the head with a hammer?
Oh, so she's much younger than you, sir. For God's sake, you're 70 years old.
It's love. Age is but a number.
All right, that's enough. I'm shutting the door. I'm locking it. I'm sick of this guy.
Cheers. My wife.
I can't believe she was Heaton.
She was heated. No. No, Akke, no. And you hear him just like crying out.
All right, we lock the door.
Crunch.
I am sick of that old
I
guy.
will
swear
go
to
and get
God.
the syringe and fill it with insecticide. And I'm going to keep that on me.
Okay, cool. Insecticide filled syringe. You got it, baby.
Yep.
I've still got my axe as well.
Okay. My axe. Okay. Right, there's magic dagger, poison syringe, and Lydia's axe.
Bye.
Cool. Yeah, you are armed and waiting. You're down in the basement. Darkness has fallen, and the dog begins crashing around inside the cage, like it is trying to get to you, and is looking real cross, real mean. The fish is slamming itself into that chopping board, but unfortunately you put it in fish jail, and so it too is
jail.
unable to escape. I don't know how much damage it would do,
But we'll try.
oh, it would try. And you do begin to hear some crashing around from upstairs. But as the night continues, I think give me a... So roll me a d10. I want to see how late this goes.
2.
2. Okay, so you're there for about 2 hours. The dog is still just thrashing around, the fish splashing around, and the bonking from upstairs. But then you hear this noise, this echo from down the tunnel, like a scrabbling, a scurrying, and this occasional kind of meeping sound, like an animal, a beast, some weird noise.
Okay.
Something's coming down this tunnel. It's getting closer, and
Is it gone midnight yet?
yeah, it probably is midnight now.
Oh, don't worry, guys. It's a new day. My horoscope for today is incredible. Very successful day lies ahead.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna be okay.
Roll me a luck roll.
My luck. 83.
Ooh, yeah. Horoscope today. It says something about watch what you eat.
Watch what you eat.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Oh no, this isn't good.
You know,
this isn't
stay in the daylight and
good. A demon won't eat you. Very specific, weirdly specific.
very specific. Talks a lot about meat.
Yeah, don't go underground today.
Don't go
This isn't
underground.
good. This isn't good. I wrote this thing. It's not good. Why did I write this?
Kenji, get ready with that knife. When it comes in, I'm going to push this thing over.
Yeah, you push the thing, I'll get him.
You hear like a sniffing and like snuffling sounds and this kind of occasional like weird bestial meeping noise as this thing is getting closer and closer, and you're all sort of like hid behind boxes, crates, things like that, and you slowly begin to see the faint light that is in here reflecting off of its gross kind of rubbery hairless skin. This is kind of humanoid but almost like dog-like creature kind of clawing its way into the room, and it's like looking at the fish and the dog, licking its big sort of canine mouth.
What about the chicken wings?
And also the chicken wings, which
It's
are
important for the immersion.
which are all flopping around in their bag very aggressively. And it begins to slowly move towards.
As soon as it's clear of the entrance and it creeps towards the cage, I will push the boxes over so that it like blocks the
exit path.
And once it's distracted by that noise, I lunge.
I will, to begin with, I think the people that had not seen it before can give me a sanity roll.
Oh, God.
I've seen that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Ooh.
8.
Oh my gosh. Incredible!
Okay.
Got the dice today.
You can both lose a sanity because this is
This is horrifying.
wild, but
But
you
also
kind of
used to it by now.
knew what you were expecting.
Like, that is a subterrestrial if ever I fucking saw one.
This is 100% a subterrestrial, and you push this wardrobe over that crashes in front of this tunnel that it dug into the basement, and it is immediately startled, like whips around, and it, as far as you can tell, looked pretty shocked. You definitely jump scared it. What do you want to do?
Yeah, so while it's distracted, I just go in for the knife.
Charge in to give it a stab. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where its organs are going to be, so I guess I go for the neck to cut their head off.
Yeah.
Because it might
Probably
not have
wanna
a
try
heart.
preserve
or like,
the hide as much as we can
exactly.
as
I
well.
don't want to like ruin the back.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a fight roll. I can say you can have advantage on this because you have startled them.
34, or alternatively 44. So I'll take the 34. 34. So I need to spend 9 luck to make that a 25.
Okay, cool.
So that takes me down to 37 luck.
Roll me a d6 for damage.
2.
You jump at this creature and do a slash at its neck. I guess just you're not super familiar with knife fighting.
No.
And with sort of animal-like reflexes, it kind of goes to leap out of the way. You do manage to cut it and slice it, and it is definitely bleeding. But it has sort of jumped half out of the way. Now realizing this room has people in it, it draws back its lips, revealing these disgusting, like half human, half canine teeth.
Ooh.
And bares its fangs, and just the most rancid smell of the grave kind of comes out of its mouth, and it has this look of just otherworldly rage and fury in its eyes, seeing as it knows that it's trapped and that you have just attacked it. It is going to attack. It's going to attack you back.
God, okay.
Right, so you can either try to fight it back, or you can try and dodge out of the way. If you attack it back,
Yeah.
then it will win draws,
Okay. Well, I could do some damage.
but you would do damage. If you were dodging, then you would win the draw.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm going to, since I'm the only one who can hurt it, probably, I'm going to go full attack.
Okay, so you're just trying to beat whatever your kind of combat is.
Ooh, no, I got a 58.
This guy, I'll give you some carte blanche here. He has rolled a 100.
Oh, he is so confused. Maybe he has poor eyesight. I don't know, because he lives underground, maybe. He has assumed the very noisy, angry dog is what attacked him.
Okay.
And he's lunged for this very noisy, balking, smelly, angry distraction.
Yeah.
Assuming that's where the attack came from.
Oh.
Because it hasn't really seen me yet. And while he's doing that, that gives me the jump on him.
Cool. He crashes into the cage, knocking that to one side. The goldfish bowl falls off, smashes on the
Got a
ground.
fish jail.
Jeremy is now loose in the basement. The bag of chicken wings also falls over,
Oh, God.
tears. They're now flopping around on the ground. Jeremy's splatting around too. It is chaos, but to quite like a very minor threat level degree. I don't think any of them physically can attack you, but
Oh, they're trying.
no, they're hopping in your directions. But yeah, this thing is kind of just like ripping at the cage, fully distracted. What do you guys want to do?
I would love to, in that exposed
neck slice that you've just done, jam my injector into it.
Ooh.
The insecticide. See if that has any effect on it.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, that's wild.
I mean, it wasn't strong enough to kill an old man. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, give me some kind of attack roll.
Did I use first aid for that skill?
Ooh.
Yeah, this sounds like a reverse first aid. Why not?
Yeah. That's an 18, which is a
like a hard success,
It's a
right?
hard success. I could spend 8 luck.
To turn it into an extreme.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why not?
Wow.
Then you're getting it right, because it's a real small target, but you can't argue with an
27.
extreme accuracy.
Right.
Yeah,
full
that's what
in
I do.
there.
Extreme success, Tom.
Oh my god, that's fucking wild. So I'm not gonna lie, not where I thought this scenario was gonna be going, but yeah, holy shit. Okay, I am.
Take this, you insectoid son of a bitch. That's for running the shadow government.
Yeah, you jab this creature in the neck and give it a full syringe worth of insecticide, and it wheels round and it looks crazy. Is super cross.
I don't know if that did anything. Miranda!
Okay. I got an X. I guess I'm gonna use it.
Okay,
I run. You son of a bitch!
so we're doing opposed roll. So give me a combat attack.
41.
41, is that a pass? I guess your skill is 25.
Yes. So no.
Okay.
Is it? I could worth.
Spend luck or
spend
push.
luck.
Can you push a combat
That's an
roll?
awful lot of luck.
You can spend luck. You can't push a combat roll. But I like to flaunt the rules. I'll let you push it, but if it goes wrong, you're
But it
gonna
is like
have
super distracted. It's dealing with a dog and a syringe and a
yeah,
knife.
yeah.
Oh god. Oh,
That's not good.
77.
It's going to leap on top of you, and I think like it can like bite you in the neck. I think it's been a while since we've had that come up in an episode, and you can take 3 points of neck damage.
What is anything left?
I got like just a little.
Just a little stick.
Little stick.
As it just starts trying to maul you. It is currently on top of Miranda, just absolutely mauling her at the moment. Over to you guys.
Right, I'm gonna, climb up behind it and try and like cut its throat.
I'll give me some kind of roll.
19.
Oh my god, man.
King of rolls.
He's got like the god
Kenji's a
dice.
badass.
Yeah.
As it's attacking Miranda, you feel like this thing. It looks powerful. It should be doing more damage, but it seems like it's kind of losing its mind. Like it's not fully with it. Its moves are erratic. It's twitching. Doesn't seem it's like in full.
Is that after the insecticide?
Yeah.
Sounds like it's poisoned.
And is not looking very happy, and it just does not even notice you.
Oh.
And you can 100% come up behind it and roll me a d6 worth of damage.
4.
Or you slice this thing's throat open. This disgusting, foul-smelling black blood just pours
My neck wound.
You're joining Sepsis Club. Yay!
all over Miranda.
And my mouth is open because I'm screaming. I'm swallowing it all. Oh, I'm throwing up because it's so
Oh my
disgusting
God.
smelling. That's going in the wound.
You're a mess.
Give me a Constitution roll there, Miranda.
29, which is a pass
Oh my
somehow.
God.
Considering what I'm suffering at the moment, it's pretty incredible.
Yeah, well, you don't. There's a chance you can catch a terrible disease from it, but you're fine.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
This thing, you're still holding on to this, like the loose, gross, meaty folds of its sort of like the back of its head, and yeah, you've slit its throat, and it thrashes a bit, but very quickly it just dies. You have killed this creature.
Somehow.
Absolutely wildly.
Wow, I really thought
the
there was a pretty high chance most, if not all of us were going to die there.
It is so fucking dangerous. It's genuinely a really powerful, like, generally is like, has a bunch of stuff that it can do, but it getting a crit fail and then the pesticide inspired. I love it. Great. It is midnight. You have killed this creature.
Amazing. Right, we got some engraving to do.
I don't know how much I can help with the engraving. My throat is very, very badly damaged at this point.
I can try patch you up. Let's see if I can do anything.
Get away from me with your evil hands!
What did you roll?
Stop trying to put cigarettes out on my
I rolled
neck.
an 84.
84.
Get away from! Don't let him touch me! Don't let him touch me, Ken.
84 is bad, yeah. Your neck is a mess. It ripped off the bandages that had previously been on
I
there.
don't even know where to put the bandage. There's barely even any neck left.
It's
How are
just
you
all-
alive?
Scrape the heck up. Is horrible. Is definitely a bad way.
Someone just put me in a bed. Just lie me down.
Yeah.
It's okay, as long as someone can get me,
I'll take her upstairs.
You
Yeah.
have a
Some
rest,
You
bandage,
you get the skin and
I'll
yeah.
start skinning the fucking beast.
as
I'll
long as I
carry-
have some
yeah.
chamomile,
Yeah.
that should do the trick.
I bought some
And some
Very-
sage.
Some sage, very good aura. I just need a good aura.
Just carry her upstairs. I'll make some chamomile tea that I bought at the store.
Ooh, that'll sort
Yeah.
your throat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my horoscope! My bad horoscope came true.
They
I
always
told
do.
you. I told you. I'm legit. I'm the real deal. Oh my god.
Okay, so you are going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skin a fucking mole man.
You're gonna skin a monster. What is Joe's plan?
Gonna get another syringe filled with insecticide.
Yeah.
Might need that again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna, I don't know if he's busy skinning and you're sleeping and all the animals are locked downstairs in the basement.
Oh yeah, Jeremy the
Yeah.
fish is going while he's flopping
Yeah.
towards you.
Step by step.
Yes, step by step.
Don't sleep.
I'll pick him
He'll
up by the
catch you.
tail with my two fingers
Oh.
so that he can't like bite another finger. Then I'll just like put him in the kitchen sink.
You should flush him down the toilet.
No.
No, not Jeremy.
Yeah.
So glad the dog didn't get out. I was really worried that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He can go in the bathroom. I'll put him in the bathroom. He's in the bathtub. Like
Just flopping around.
he's just flopping around. I run the bath a little bit
That's
for
way
him.
better than his bowl.
Yeah, so he gets a little swim.
Yeah, he's got a
Okay.
nice house
I'll put a
now.
little chicken nugget in there in case he gets bored.
So yeah, it now devours the chicken nugget aggressively.
Are we learning to love Jeremy? Is this the true story?
The whole adventure was all about rekindling your love for.
I mean, he's gone into minimum security prison now. The bath is like a spa.
Oh, okay.
And I guess I'll just sit by the phone and, still try and get into Mr. Mitake's phone.
So it's going to take you, a couple of hours. Have you skinned an animal before? Do you have any survival skill or
No survival
anything
skills. I mean, I
relevant?
imagine I've handled like a roast chicken or like a fish steak or something like that.
You must be into like bug out bags and what's it called?
Oh, that's true. Prepping.
Prepping.
I probably do. I bet I've watched a lot of videos
Yeah,
about prepping.
about prepping.
Never actually done any
Yeah,
of it.
because survival is one of the skills that you can take. So that theory is very different to.
to practice.
Yeah, I've
But
watched
yeah.
a lot of Ray Mears in real life. I don't think I was.
No, not drunk a lot of piss though.
No, not drunk a lot of piss.
So yeah, my experience will be like taking the skin off my salmon before I cook it.
Cool.
That's the skill I'm applying to this.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take you a long time.
Yeah,
To
and I'm gonna have to do it slowly and carefully so I don't like mess it up and cut it into small chunks.
Tear it. it.
I'm gonna have to like carve out like a large.
Because that is something
segment.
you do have practice
I've done that before.
of chopping up these things into chunks.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's going to take you a little while, and Miranda is having a sleep.
Could I sneak into his study and have a nosy around in that chimney? Because it looks like the chimney connects the two rooms.
Yeah. So basically, through the chimney, through the grates, you can actually see into the other room.
So I'm
and
going to be very quiet, and I'm just going to like try poke my head in to see what he's like.
He's still tied up from the last time that you tied him up. And
Is he like transformed or anything spooky?
he just looks the same, but just more furious, more angry. He's really thrashing around, trying to get free, and looks super hostile, super duper angry.
I just like slide
Creep.
back out.
Creep away.
Yeah, and then guess I'll go for a little nap because, he's got to cut some stuff up and there's not much else to do. Everything in the basement's all kind of sorted.
As you are going to have a nap, at some point you hear the sound of sirens. And you...
She found the cops on us.
Oh no.
Why wouldn't she? I was being very weird.
From the window, you can see police going to a house further down the street, and them going inside, and you can see some people outside that house like screaming that some kind of disturbance is happening further down the street, much like further along from where you guys are.
I think there's like an aura growing from this house.
I'm going to go out into the front garden instead then, and I'm going to grab like, I don't know if he's got a little storage cupboard, but like a watering can, and I'm just going to pretend that I'm out in the front garden, just taking care of some crops.
It's like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's more insane.
That is more insane, actually, yes.
A little early for trimming the verge.
Yeah.
Why don't you like start writing the next article, like the big...
Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah, write
I'm
this
just going
up.
to start writing up this, because this is to be in the papers tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so as you write and Miranda rests, you manage to carve this thing up, and daybreak comes through, and you have this hide. This hide is ready to go.
Okay, so I guess we get the photos, we get the mirror, and we try to replicate the reverso spell.
It's gonna take you like all day to do this.
I guess we'll take shifts.
Yeah, I think like all of your powers combined, you can take shifts, and you notice that it seems like there are more disturbances out in the street. Whatever is happening that you've seen has been spreading further and further away from the property. This seems to be the epicenter, and you've not kind of like engaged too far, but it seems like more meat is coming together. Other creatures are sort of waking up, family pets, things like that. That it seems like bad times are happening out in the street.
Is there a graveyard near here?
Ooh, roll me a luck roll.
Why would you say that, Ben?
64, and my luck is 37.
Ooh.
There is.
You don't know.
I hope not.
But yeah, they're, just at the end of the street.
Maybe there was a church we passed. I can't remember.
Yeah, biggest graveyard in all of Japan, they say. There's potentially a graveyard down the other end.
Okay, we better work quick.
And night is beginning to fall. Is there any other plans you want to be making?
I think my only plan is hopefully reverse spell works, and if it doesn't, we are burning this sucker down, right?
Yeah, I will keep Mr. Mitake insanely wrapped up, but I will carry him into the study to see what we're doing.
Okay.
So once he's lucid, he can...
He can start being like, no, or whatever,
He can fix it.
Yeah.
And I think at this point I've woken up and I'm joining them in the study.
You guys are all in the study, and you're kind of like almost done. You've all had a go at carving these runes into this bit of hide, this disgusting, still very meaty, not dried out hide, which is pinned to this board. And Mitake this whole time has just been thrashing around, just looking real cross. Not as mad as he was at night, but this kind of similar anger that he seems to want his knife back. Like, dusk is beginning to fall, and he stops thrashing and comes to, and it's just,
Oh God.
Look, we did it. We got another hide.
How? What the hell? Oh my God. What happened to the original one? That, like, the one I got was like the only one I could ever find. And I underestimated you all.
Well, we're good reporters. We can do our research.
Your company's going to be safe in our hands.
Most important.
Not his hands. He lost some fingers.
Yeah, I mean, it came at a cost, of course.
Oh God, we have to finish the ritual.
Help us. We've put it in reverse. See if there's anything we've missed.
Oh, wait, hold them over it.
Oh, we need to. There's still missing symbols. We need the last few put in to perform the ritual. It requires great power.
Okay, we can do it.
when you were down in the basement, you heard like a meep.
I remember a meep.
From outside the house, you hear a meep.
Oh, shit.
I don't think
We
it's
gotta
going to
hurry.
work a second time, guys.
We
got
gotta hurry.
lucky.
We gotta hurry.
Yeah.
We just gotta do this right now. We're all gonna die if we don't do this right
So
now.
hopefully they just go for the bodies in the basement and not for us.
The meep is joined by like a second meep, and then a third meep.
It's just one guy doing a lot of meeping.
I'm going to go
Throwing
grab
his voice.
the big pot of insecticide upon hearing a second meep. I grab the whole pot,
Okay.
and I'm like running to the study with it.
How long will it take to do the last symbols? Can we do it in time?
Give me the blade.
Okay.
Just give it
I
to
can
him.
do it.
Yeah.
Give it to
I'll
him.
untie him.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Quick.
And he begins to carve the symbol, just doing the last kind of like remaining characters that were required.
My God, I can put my sweet wife to rest.
Oh my God, will you shut up about her already? The whole world's about to die. You do realize you started the apocalypse here, sir?
No.
Yeah, you did. The whole street, people are dying. We need to do this now.
What do you mean the people are dying?
I can hear the police. There's a goldfish
Yeah.
downstairs.
Every dead thing is coming to life.
Wait, what?
The whole neighborhood is gone to ruin.
Wait, all death is ending.
It's bad. It's real bad, sir. Real bad.
What's he saying?
All death is ending.
All death is ending.
Is
Oh my.
That it ain't life though.
They're zombies, sir. They're horrible.
my goodness. What a terrible thing.
Oh God.
Terrible thing I've done.
Yeah.
I
So
feel-
undo it.
Undo
now.
it right now,
You
sir.
can fix this.
My God.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, I guess time for us to do it.
But what happens to me?
Well, you wrote the spell in reverse. You should be fine, right? That's what your journal said.
But will I die? I'm scared.
Oh my God, sir, look at, you're like 85, all right? Are you gonna choose you over the entire world right now?
But undoing death for everybody.
Yeah,
No,
they're all zombies.
That means that you die a hero,
It turns
sir.
everyone into like monsters.
You
Horrible.
Don't let the
at my
lizard people
throat.
win.
You hear a crash from downstairs.
Oh my God, I'm about to kill this old man. Look at my throat, sir. This is what they do. They say they're zombies, they're monsters. They're not good.
You get to be with your wife.
Oh yeah, that.
My sweet wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's waiting for you.
she's waiting
for you.
Wait. I'm having a vision. I'm having a.
Oh, I'm feeling it too.
You feel
There's
it? You
energy.
feel it? You feel it?
Yeah.
I can see it on the other
The
side.
spirits are here.
Wait, I see her. Akke's there. Oh, she's so fabulous wearing her Gucci dresses. She looks so nice.
Oh, she's always so beautiful.
She's so beautiful. I love her haircut. Very nice. Very demure.
She's had a little off the top.
Yeah, shut up. She's saying to me, she's saying to my dear little, she's saying, Bunchy, I'm waiting for you, Bunchy. I want to give you a big kiss and do that thing that you really like. You know that thing.
Oh, with my balls.
Yeah, that thing with your balls. Yeah.
Right.
She's saying that.
Fuck, was I the guy that made the first knob gag last week?
Jeez.
We got him.
You set me up. Oh, shit.
And now we're also going to have a seance sex scene.
I call this one the bungee jump.
75-year-old professor fucking his dead wife. It's just Tom talking to Tom.
Yeah, we made 2 NPCs fuck.
Okay, you guys leave the room. This is going to get pretty erotic. Okay, right. So you're persuade. I want some kind of persuade.
Okay.
Fast talk.
You got a charm. You're a charm.
I'm very charming. And she's saying, come give me a kiss, Poochie, Smoochie boy. I love you so much. Can I do charm?
I
miss you.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm right here.
Yeah, I think give me a charm.
Oh, she smells lovely. What's that perfume?
Ooh. It's hard. It's a hard roll. So whatever half of your charm is.
Okay. That's very bad.
No, that's a 3. That's a 00, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
That's
I
an
misread it.
83.
Oh.
I re-roll?
Push it. Guess at what he really
Pushing
likes.
might be really bad.
Pushing is, yeah.
No,
I'm going to re-roll.
my wife.
My what?
My beautiful wife.
My wife.
Tell me what you said when we got married.
Tell me. The day of our marriage.
What did you say?
She said, wait. She said I've got it. I fell off. Okay, 14.
Oh.
And my charm is good. Where's my charm gone?
What is your charm?
I would need under 30.
Oh.
Is that the middle one?
Yeah. Hard success.
Under 30?
Yeah, well done.
You're right. Akke, I'm coming.
She says,
I bet he is.
on that night, yeah.
No, not like that.
Don't use the whole fist, just the 4 fingers. Is that what it
My
was?
God.
It got so erotic. Fuck.
That's what she said to you on your wedding night.
He finishes slicing, tears running down his cheeks, and finishes carving the final words into this hide. And you can hear the sound of creatures kind of like clattering and crashing around downstairs.
As soon as I hear them get to the stairs, I will throw the vat of insecticide down the stairs.
There are like a dozen of these things that have broken into the house and are coming up the staircase.
You gotta
towards
do this quick!
Okay.
He finishes carving like the last of these symbols, tears streaming down his cheeks. Like,
Akke, I'm so sorry. We can now live in peace.
Oh,
We'll die in peace together.
she's smiling. She looks so happy. She can't wait to see you, sir. She's so excited.
and as he puts the last stroke into this final symbol, suddenly, like black smoke begins to like pour out of the symbols that he's been carving into this hide. But like some of the smoke is kind of like pouring down and pooling on the ground, and some of it is kind of like rising up into the air, and the creatures that were kind of like charging through the house all just freeze. They just stop, and they didn't seem that affected by the poison kind of splashing on them, but they have all stopped, and they all look a little bit like a naughty dog who's been caught eating something out of the fridge, a little bit like
Uh-oh.
that. And then slowly these kind of wire like tendrils begin sort of pushing their way through each of the symbols as well, and are like shooting out and like grabbing onto things within the room. And as more and more of them appear, they begin to slowly coalesce into this almost like a figure made of this weird ethereal wire draped in smoke, and it slowly begins to stand up. I'm going to need sanity rolls from all of you, by the way.
Yeah, I finally broke.
3!
3.
He kept you cool.
I went over by 1.
over by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, wow, the one time, well, I think this Raz is already crazy.
Yeah.
You can both lose, 2.
That's all. That's
That was a
fine.
D10 as well.
Do I lose anything?
You just lose 1 for
Okay.
just seeing a spooky.
Okay. That's nearly half my sanity.
These wire-like tendrils are shooting out into the room, and you're finding it almost hard to breathe in here. The amount of smoke that's coming out, and this figure begins to coalesce out of all of this smoke and these wires, and it stands up kind of through and out of the board that you'd pinned this hide up to, and it's now almost wearing that like a cloak, and all of these pale creatures that were kind of climbing up the stairs through the building, they just begin to chant, Mordegon, Mordegon, Mordegon. And this creature steps forward, and the sobbing Mitake, it's not as if this creature has said this, but you hear it just utter his name, Mitake, and places a hand on Mitake's shoulder, and Mitake just begins to scream. And you are stood in this room with him, and they begin to kind of like walk off into the distance together, but they don't leave the room, but they are getting further away. It is just absolutely warping your perspective as this thing drags Mitake off into the distance. He's getting smaller, and he just screams and screams more intensely. He is in absolute agony, and it is getting more and more intense until they are almost so far away, but they still haven't left the room. They are walking through the wall, and eventually they are so small that they just disappear, and the screaming just cuts out.
Not a happy ending.
You can all lose 1d8 sanity just for fun. That's a 4.
Can someone roll a d8 for me?
No, you can all just lose 4.
Oh, Tom, that's half my sanity.
Oh my
I've got
god.
18 sanity.
Oh my god, yeah, you have gone fully bonkers insane. I think all of you are going to be suffering
Traumatized by
bouts
this.
of badness.
Yeah.
That basically, when you come to, it is the morning. And there are police all throughout the streets because reports of creatures coming back from the dead, things digging themselves up, pets, someone's grandmother just reappeared. It is kind of a scene of carnage and chaos out of there. There is no sign of these underground dwellers anymore. No sign of the knife, of the hide, but there's warm, fresh air kind of blowing through the open windows, and you have successfully ended the ritual somehow.
Against all odds.
Even though you had successfully destroyed the original piece, you have solved the game. There's a knock at the door, and it is the lawyer. And he's like, hey, you said come in 2 days, 2 days time.
Yeah.
How's the Mitake family? I brought snacks. There's a lot of police out there. Is everything okay?
Have you seen the news?
No, I only read the Tokyo Tattler, and you guys haven't put an issue out.
Yeah, they're saying it was some kind of super rabies.
Oh, I always suspected super rabies.
That's why Mitake's no longer with us. The super rabies got him.
Wait, what?
He got
Yeah.
super rabies.
His dog attacked everyone, and
his wife.
He got bit and
They're all-
died
they're
from
all
it.
dead.
Yeah, I gotta go to the hospital, and I hold up my hand like,
Super rabies, get back!
no, I'm okay. We cut them off in time.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Well, I always knew it was super rabies and that the government would definitely cover this up. They'll never tell the truth.
What they always do.
Goddamn shadow government.
Goddamn shadow government. Pal, look, you guys have successfully solved the 3 requests riddle, and you have. I guess you did all the requests, and you ended the madness.
And we survived.
And you survived.
Just
Somehow.
2 health.
My God, was absolute carnage. Thank you so much for playing, everyone. You did very well. Good job.
Thank you for running.
Thank you, Tom. That was really fun.
It was very good fun.
And if you'd like to say who you are, where people can find you, let them know now.
I've been Ben, and you can see me on a channel called Games Night, where we play all sorts of tabletop miniatures games, and sometimes these guys are there too. Let's check it out.
I'm Ravs, and I stream at twitch.tv/Ravs_. I sometimes do YouTube videos on the same channel name, and I have a podcast called 0 Degrees that's pretty fun. Just check it out with Wids and Harry.
Hello, I'm Lydia, and you can find me at Twitch and Instagram with the username Squid Game. I'm also on the 0 Degrees podcast with Ravs and Harry, and you can sometimes see me on Tom's channel as well. Oh.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And there it is. That concludes our campaign of Call of Cthulhu and the scenario 3 requests. You know what? It didn't turn out quite as bad as I thought it would. If you're curious about all the things that were going on in the spooky house and what could have happened, and find out how the players found it and what they thought was going on, well, you can right now by becoming a member or going over to patreon.com/mysteryquest, where we've got a post-game chat where we discuss the nitty-gritties of the whole scenario, how we found running it, and just a whole load of other stuff. A huge thank you to all of our existing members and patrons. Without you, we would not be able to do any of this stuff. It takes a whole load of effort and people to put these episodes together, and it's because of you that we're able to do this. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.